Hello, everyone. This is John back again with a live ramen review. Today, if you've seen the thumbnail and you saw the title, I'm doing Sendai Spicy Miso Ramen. This is again from my premium package I got from 5AN Ramen at his website, instantramen.jp, where you can buy subscriptions or one-time packs of very high-quality premium instant ramens from Japan. A lot of these come from restaurants instead of like big-name manufacturers. Some of them come from manufacturers working alongside of restaurants as well. This one, uh, I can't really see a manufacturer name on here, at least not in English. The only English word on this entire package is Facebook. Anyway, this is Sendai Spicy Miso Ramen. It comes from this city of Sendai in Miyagi, the largest city in Japan's Tohoku region. I'm reading this. Do not have this memorized. So this region is a big producer of miso, so it's natural that their ramen style would be miso. This has a thick noodle. I'll show you that right now. Not a thin noodle, a thick noodle. And it has carrots and bean sprouts and cabbage. The cabbage came in this clear purple packet. It was dried. You put it on top of the noodles before you add the hot water. However, the carrots and bean sprouts came in this green labeled clear pack. And as you can see, there's some liquid in there. There was like a water in here with carrots and bean sprouts that were not dehydrated. They were plump. They were moist. They were packed in some kind of water. They say when you open it, you take out all the excess water that's in here before you put that in the bowl. And of course, we have our soup base in this red packet, the vegetables in the clear packet, and the soup packet set on top of the bowl while it's heating the noodles themselves. And let me show you some of these bean sprouts. See how plump they are? And a little bit of carrot as well, not dried. I wonder, there must be some kind of preservative in that water that the sprouts came in, or maybe like after they put them in there, they heat them up in the packet to pasteurize them or something. Got a little bit of juice on my glasses. To preserve them, because usually when they put things in the instant bowls, they're shelf stable, and I think they had to last a certain amount of time. So I wonder how you can get fresh veggies just in a liquid and have it shelf stable. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is get a sip of the broth. It should be spicy and miso-y. I can tell you the smell is very nutty, like a sesame tahini almost smell to it. It's definitely got a nutty flavor to it. All right, let's try bean sprout. See how crunchy it is. I don't know if you can hear anything there. It's got a little bit of a crunch to it. Carrot. Carrot's not as crunchy. All right. Let's get a bunch of this stuff. Noodles toppings altogether. When I pulled this bowl out of the box that I got, I noticed there was only 2 left after this one. Kind of got me sad because these are really good. This one is good too. It's not super spicy, but it is a good contrast of spice with the nuttiness that's also there from the miso. I've had a lot of premium ramen that has come with a dehydrated meat disc of some sort. Recently, I tried the ones that had the tempura disc. This is the first one I've seen that has like vegetables that aren't dried. And it's interesting. I wonder if the liquid maybe is like a pickling liquid. But they don't have like a strong pickle flavor. Oh, wait. I just remembered. I told myself that I was going to follow the directions that I've gotten in some of my previous videos. Some people are saying I hold my chopsticks too low and I need to hold them up here, almost at the where this label starts. And that should give me better control, grip. And I practiced this one time when I was reading it, and I don't know, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So let's try it. Now I have them up here. I don't know if the label should be where my thumb is, or the label should be there. If it's right down here, where my fingers are, it feels weird because I don't have them resting back there. Should I try that? Thank you, fine dining. But I do like to improve and get better. I'm not gonna. If someone knowingly tells me I'm doing something wrong, I'm at least going to give it a try. So I'm gonna try it. Maybe here, maybe here. I like the fact that resting in the back of my hand there, but we'll try it. I'll try right there. They say it should give you more control. I got more noodles. Maybe it is working. Oops. I'm going to try a little bit lower where I can get it on the back of my hand there. Either one of them works. See, the reason why I was holding down here, I guess it was just because center just seemed more balanced, maybe. Kind of thicker on this end. I wonder if it's not there. Like, where would the center of balance be on here? Like, where would it start tipping over to the other side? It looks to be like right where the graphic ends. Maybe a little bit further. Like right about there. That's the center of balance. So I always assume that's where you should grab it. Oh, it's less likely to tip one way or the other. But I also guess, now that I'm thinking of it, logically, if you're holding something that has food on the other end, it's now going to be heavy over there. Then wouldn't you want it to be goes for this way. Do I have more weight on that side? I don't know. I learn as I go. The only reason that I'm proficient at all in chopstick is just because I picked them up and started using them. When I first started using chopstick, it was really for sushi. And I ended up just like stabbing the sushi. And it's like having like a kebab. But anyway, this is really good. Very savory. I love the nuttiness that the miso brings here. I'm impressed by the vegetables just being not dry. And like I said, I'm slightly disappointed I only have 2 of these bowls left. So I'm debating whether to re-up and get more of the instant ramen.jp premium boxes or try something else. And the other thing I was looking at trying was a product called Ramen Hero. And what Ramen Hero is, it's not an instant noodle. It's like a kit that you buy. And they have, it's like 6 packs. And it's about, 6 packs about $100. I don't know if that includes shipping or not. But they have flavors like miso, tonkatsu, spicy miso, spicy tonkatsu, citrus, mushroom, dashi, red dashi, shoyu. And they have 2 vegan ones as well, which I'd probably be interested in trying just to see like really how they compare to their ones that aren't vegan. I think I am going to go with the Ramen Hero. It's something that I've looked at for a while. I've just never tried it out. I do like exploring. Like, even though this premium pack, I've loved everything about it, sticking with one thing usually just isn't the way I do things. I like to see if there's something better, or even if there's something worse. Sometimes getting something bad is an experience all of itself. The good ones are definitely better experiences than the bad ones. With that in mind, I got 2 left of these I'm going to enjoy. One's a spicy one, one's a not spicy one. I haven't really compared the labels to the website to know exactly which ones they are, but I know one's spicy and one's not. Another idea I had, and this one is even more expensive, is a company called Goldbelly. Goldbelly, I've done a review on before, and I've ordered stuff from them before that I haven't reviewed just to have food for outings or events. And what Goldbelly is they ship food like across the 50 states, and they have some ramen places. So like there's ramen places from New York that I would either have to travel to New York to get, or order them from Goldbelly, and they either freeze things or they put them in like really cold packs and they overnight ship it to you, just so it gets to you before any of those packs melt or get warm. And if I'm looking at them right now, they have a tonkatsu, and they have a spicy tonkatsu, and they have a light tonkatsu. in 4 and 8 servings. And they have other ones, but they're also sold out right now. Yes, that is the big thing about Goldbelly. They have so much to offer, but the cost is prohibitive in the fact, like, this is not something you're going to do very often. I think the 2 times I've used Goldbelly were at least a year apart from each other, so it's not like something I keep on going back to try. But it's just something in the back of my mind. I think, like, oh, that exists, so if I wanted to try it, I could. And the 2 things that I tried from Goldbelly was there's these sandwiches from New Orleans, muffaletta sandwiches, and I had a vacation coming up with some family, and it was a fishing trip, and I had ordered it to be shipped to the Airbnb that we were staying at, and it actually arrived the morning that we got there. So, like, I arrived to the Airbnb, and there was it sitting there. The owner of the Airbnb actually opened the door and brought it in, so it wasn't just sitting outside. And it was very fresh. I've actually been to New Orleans and had it fresh there, but my family didn't, and that was something I wanted to share with them. And I could tell them this is as good as I remember it from actually being in New Orleans. So I know it's very fresh. Like, they make it and ship and pack it and ship it that day, and it usually gets there the next day. And that shipping is not expensive, which is why Goldbelly is very expensive as well. And then the other one I got was a pizza from New York, and I, for the life of me, can't remember exactly what it was. I wonder if my profile has my orders in here. Let's see. My orders. Prince Street, yeah. It was Prince Street Pizza from New York. It was square or rectangular pizzas, and they have, like, the pepperoni cups. There's, like, when the pepperoni cooks, it, like, bowls up and, like, almost like holds like a bowl of pepperoni oil in it. And those were very good. So the 2 times I tried it, no dates on it. One was 2019, one was 2020. Yeah, they were a year and a month apart. So actually, it would be a year and a couple months from the last time I did it. So it would be like the time that I would normally think about doing it again. Another thing about both of those ideas, Ramen Hero and the Goldbelly one, is that since they're fresher and they're not instant, there's going to be an expiration date on them. I'm looking at the Ramen Hero website. It does say you can freeze things. And freezing it makes it at least a month or longer. The Goldbelly ones, they usually either come frozen or come really cold. I believe the pizzas I got were frozen, but the sandwiches were just really cold. And for the Goldbelly ones, I think, like, you want to eat them closer to when you got them, just because you want the experience to be as close to you going there as possible. And purchasing them and then just having them sit in the freezer for a while, it doesn't seem as close to restaurant as you're going to get. So if I do get the Ramen Hero one, I'll probably have to do those fairly quick, but I could probably do them over the course of a month or 2. If I get something from Goldbelly, it's going to have to be I eat it pretty soon from the time that I got it. I might eventually do both of them, but we'll see. I do think Ramen Hero is next, though. If anyone has, like, suggestions of other places that have premium ramen that is shipped or delivered, I really want to try things that everyone else at least has an opportunity to try. Like, I don't want to do, like, a local. I like to do local restaurants here. In fact, I do them all the time. I just don't review them as much because I want my reviews to reflect what everyone has the potential to try, or at least more people have the potential to try. Anyway, I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm going to finish this bowl. Hope you enjoyed me rambling. And again, this Sendai spicy miso ramen from Japan was delicious. There's the roundabout of the bowl, you can see. We'll see you in the next one.